Hey guys, welcome back. So I wanted to go over today the Breek Arms Sledgehammer, right? It's a new charging handle, like brand new. They just dropped out. I'm really excited about it. I saw it on Primary Arms that it was in stock, and I got it during one of their Memorial Day specials. We're gonna go ahead, do a dive into it, and just take a look at the features, some of the changes they made from the Warhammer, and what I'm liking about it so far. All right, so as you'll notice, right away, the handles are different, right? This has got those open hole ones. They closed them up on this. Overall though, they're the same in width, right? They're roughly right at about 2.5 inches. This one's just shy of it, and this one's right at 2.5 inches of width, which I like just because it doesn't get wider than the forward assist. So it keeps everything a little sleek and clean as far as maneuverability, not getting caught up on gear and that sort of thing. So I like that about it. The other thing that's certainly notable is obviously the style, right? These have that aggressive, kind of that aggressive texture, which is nice when, obviously when wearing gloves or the hands are wet or greasy. Still got something there. They just give, there's still some texture there, but there's kind of like a little hook to it, so you can get a good grab on it. Also, their thickness in that handle. So this is roughly a 1/4 inch thick. So the one thing I found with them is when you're grabbing them, it doesn't cut into your hand, but it is certainly just that very slim handle is kind of aggressive on you. Where this one though wider, you just feel like you can really grab and rip that charging handle, especially if you're going through a reload or something, or a jam. It just feels like you're able to grab that larger piece of material there to rip that charging handle back and manipulate it. So I like that. One thing too, I haven't seen these in multiple colors yet. Obviously, I'm sure they're gonna do a run on some different colors for people, but right now all I've seen them in is black. They also did a huge change as far as gas control, right? They got this one on the Warhammer. It's got one cut in here for gas control or gas mitigation, where it comes off and redirects it out to your ejection port side, the right hand side of the firearm, as far as sitting behind it. Same with this, but they added multiple, they got 3 individual cuts in it, as well as they drilled a small hole in the side. And then on the inside, compared to your typical charging handle where it's just a smooth machining, they did this little ribbing style in here just to help redirect gas not into the face. And obviously this is specifically geared up towards someone who's running suppressed, right? That's their main focal point on that. Now, I have to be honest, I don't have a suppressor, so from a gassing standpoint there, I can't tell you how well it does in that. For anyone that's a left-handed shooter, like myself, really not gonna help you a whole lot, right? Because it's directing it directly into your face. So for those of you that some would call normal, right, you're gonna be just fine because it's directing it away from your face. For us left-handed ones, it's not gonna be friendly. So just be aware of that. They also did a larger, from here, they did a much larger shelf on the back. So same thing, as that gas comes through, it's kind of directed up and just trying to disperse it as best they can, as compared to the smaller one here. Both are made of the 7075 T6 aluminum, so that's going to be the same material that you'll find for your like upper lower receivers. So very sturdy, good material. There are some out there. Anderson Manufacturing is a big one that I see where it's 6061, if I remember right. Made in the USA. Actually, now if anyone knows, They're made in, what is it? Beaver Creek, Minnesota. And I don't know, but if anyone wants to drop in the comments, I don't know if they're machined and assembled in Beaver Creek, Minnesota, or if they have someone do that machine for them, and then they just do the designing like obviously many other people in the industry do. But still cool, made in the USA. They keep it simple with 2 pins to the to retain it, right? Just 2 roll pins on each side, as compared to some of the other brands where you see 4. But they just keep their assembly very, very simple. And it's just a common roll pin, not a coil pin, retaining these. So time will tell. I haven't run it a super long time, but I've gotten to run it a little bit. And I really like just the meaty, thick handle there to grab onto, as compared to their older one, which I don't dislike this one in the sense that it's failed on me. I just really liked the size of the handles on these and getting a grip on them. Overall price point wise, I believe before coupon I was like at $65 is what they're running these at. So really a great price point for an ambidextrous charging handle for what it is, and especially from like a gas mitigation side. Usually, you know, with other brands, you get you pay $65 for just a standard charging handle, and not always some of the added features of gas mitigation. And this one is coming with loaded features in that gas mitigation, ambidextrous, and a really solid price point. So really cool what they're doing there for the buyer. Would I suggest a person buy it going forward? Absolutely. Like I said, running it so far, I've really liked it, and it's proven well. And I do find it as a thus far, a battle-worthy, duty-worthy charging handle. Not something, you know, where it's like, it's cheap, I'm throwing it in, hopefully it holds up. I running it, I definitely feel like it's gonna hold up to a lot of abuse and everything that a person throws at it. So really, they did a really good job on this one. I really like their new Sledgehammer. And if you haven't seen it yet or are considering it, I would really encourage you getting one and trying it out. But if you got any other questions or comments, please drop them down below. I'll do my best to answer them. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Drop a like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.